I think I almost kissed someone Saturday night. Do you want to go on a date?
Yes.
Hey everyone, welcome to Afterlife. My name is Elise, and today we're going to be chatting with Taylor and Sloane. So we're talking about episode 5.
You cannot use your powers on this show, okay? This is just the host show. Our clothes stay on. Okay, fine. For this section.
Totally different than what we're used to.
So in episode 4, Sloane and Taylor almost kiss. But then we learn in episode 5 that Taylor has been ignoring Sloane. Why?
Well, you know, when you hear the word ignoring, it's usually negative. But Taylor is really just shocked and excited that she likes Sloane so much. But she's also really conflicted because Rick, you know, they're pretty much a spitting image of each other.
Yeah.
And she's just like, holy crap, what is going on right now? She reminds me so much of this person I existed for. And, you know, the feelings are just so strong, and it's like, you are Rick. I mean, Sloane is Rick, you know? she's just ignoring because she, I guess, is kind of like afraid, you know?
Could you feel that she might be Rick whenever you guys got close?
Oh, yeah. And in the, you know, the dream that she has, where it starts out as Rick, you know, is sort of an intimate dream, and then all of a sudden it switches to Sloane. So it's really just overwhelming and confusing, and just in a good way, but it sort of causes her to back off a little, yeah.
How did that make you feel when you guys came really close to each other? You came so close to that moment that you were waiting for, and then all of a sudden you missed it. Did you feel rejected? Did you feel like it was just bad timing?
No, I guess I kind of felt like, damn, that damn Alina, like, they're always, like, foiling my plans, you know? So, it's like, why did they have to call it that exact moment where I was about to get it? It's just not fair. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. All right.
It's ticking.
It's working. I just need more time.
Your time is up, my dear.
Sloane is a badass, but in that scene she looks pretty shaken up. Who was that?
That was the adversary. He is basically the devil himself, like the leader of the Bloodborne. So yeah, I mean, Sloane's like a really powerful witch. But she does not obviously compare to him, and he could pretty much do, I don't know, he could pretty much like control, like he like controls like where all the Bloodborne souls go and everything like that, like after they die, or he can take them. Plans. Yeah, so he has way too much power. So obviously, like, Sloane needs to pretend to obey him or whatever, even though all she really wants is just to be with Taylor,
So what was this all about? This is the vial that they gave you. You're trying to trick Taylor, but we could see in the episode that you have a couple thoughts going through your mind about this. Do you do it? Do you not do it? Mm-hmm. Whose side do you think Sloane is on? You can have it, by the way, I don't want it. Oh. Not your evil power, okay?
Basically, Sloane, what this does is it basically gets Taylor to remember who she is, but there's a lot of risks involved. Sloane does want Taylor to remember who she is because Sloane wants Taylor and her to like run off into the sunset and, you know, like explode shit. So like, that's what they do. They're like really great together doing bad things. So that's what Sloane wants, but she realizes that there's a lot of risk involved. So she kind of feels bad, especially when she sees that Taylor is just like this, I don't know, this poor innocent victim in the whole thing. So she doesn't want to be another person that's like, you know, that Taylor can't trust.
Yeah, she already has enough people messing with her. So I think Sloane definitely felt guilty.
I feel like that was also a very selfish moment for you, also making a decision, because one part of you, if you give it to her, she's going to remember you and she's going to know you and you're going to finally get what you want. But at the same time, you're going to unleash this horrible demon out. And so at any point of you sitting there and thinking about that, did you have a selfish moment as Sloane?
Oh, absolutely. Almost everything Sloane does is selfish. Even when it's about Taylor, it's still very selfish. It's very like, I want Taylor's love, so what can I do for that, you know? But yeah, I mean, I think it was just about the risk involved. Like, so, you don't really know how she's going to react. So, and I mean, that could actually totally backfire on Sloane. So I think that's what she was afraid of.
Do you guys have any little tips or little helpful hints about what's to come next in the next episode that you can tell the audience? Too much away?
Oh gosh.
I'm just going to say that they will not be disappointed with it.
Yeah. Sums it up nicely.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode of Afterlife, and we'll see you next time. We are back with Team Alina. And you guys have quite the dynamic between you guys. What can you elaborate a little bit on what the dynamic is for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the characters Shane and Gray are obviously